119-108, the Los Angeles Clippers defeat the Chicago Bulls, win their, I believe it's their fourth in a row. And let's go ahead and get into a couple of games I didn't talk about real fast. Fourth in a row. Not only the fourth in a row, but let's look at this real fast. The one game they did lose, won 7 out of 8. The one game they did lose was a 4-point loss to the Spurs in the game that they were up 25 points in. Hesitate to call it a bad loss. It kind of is, but I hesitate to call it a bad loss because Garland didn't play enough, right? As we went over. But even look at the losses that they do have. 6-point loss to the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards hit that nonsense in the corner over 2 deuce to seal that one. 2-point loss against the Orlando Magic. 3-point loss against the Los Angeles Lakers, where they were, saying the referees were cooking the books just a little bit in that one. So you really look at it, all these games, even the Rockets game. They won a Rockets game, but even the one that they lost, they only lost by 7 points. They're holding teams below their typical scoring average. And it's good to see. They're in every last one of these games. If you beat this team, you got to beat them. And that's a good thing to see. Let's go to this Knicks game real quick. I believe the last game I went over was the Blazers game. Won this one 126-118. Clippers were pretty much in control of this one the entire time. Turned the Knicks over a ton of time. Kawhi Leonard, 29 points in, how many minutes did he play? 29 points in 35 minutes for him to the 19 from the field. Derrick Jones, again, playing good basketball. Brook Lopez playing good basketball of late as well. Darius Garland, 23 points in 30 minutes, plus 20, plus minus. And speaking of plus minus, we're going to get to that with Kawhi Leonard later. Knicks, although Karl Anthony Towns had 35 points, they were picking on him. 46% from the field for the Clippers, as opposed to the Knicks 51%. But the Clippers did shoot 46% from 3 as opposed to the Knicks 35%. Outshot them for the free throw line as well, 85% to 75%. Also getting 26 free throws as opposed to their 16. Turned them over 20 times. We only turned it over 8. That will win you a basketball game. The Knicks had a lead at the very beginning of the game. Didn't lead no more. That was it. Clippers were in control of this one the entire time pretty much. Knicks make a run here and there, but it wasn't, this game wasn't in any doubt. This game here ran the Minnesota Timberwolves off the basketball floor. Now remember, that one got us, game got us to 500. I think the Grizzlies game got us to 500. This one got us to one game over 500. So it's important. It's important that you continue to win these games. Yeah. Oh no. This game got us to one game over 500, the Timberwolves game. So it's important that you continue to win these games. It's important. We got the 500 against the Knicks. One game over 500 against the Timberwolves. Kawhi Leonard, 45-point performance. This dude better be an MVP consideration. He better be. Give me 4 players better than Kawhi Leonard right now. I will wait. And if I was to wait for people to legitimately give me 4 players in better players than Kawhi Leonard right now, I will be waiting for eternity because they don't exist. I don't want to hear about no Luka. Nah, brother. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. I don't want to hear about no Luka. Anyway, ran them off the basketball floor. Anthony Edwards had 36 points, but it was inconsequential. Now, the shooting percentage, they shot 60%. We shot 63%. We shot 51% from 3. They shot 44% from 3. Shooting percentages were good, but here lies the problem for the Timberwolves. We turned the ball over 10 times. They turned it over 21. So what is the theme that is starting to happen. We keep our turnovers down. We turn the other team over. We get easy buckets. We're playing a lot faster than we were with James Harden, where we'd be turning the basketball over 20 times. If he was still on this basketball team, this game would have been 145 to 151. Who knows who would have won? He would have turned the basketball over 6, 7 times. Anyway, but scoring 153 points against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are a team that are a top 10 defensive team in the NBA, is an accomplishment. It just shows you how we're flowing right now. And of course, we're continuing to make our free throws. We out-rebounded them, and wasn't too many rebounds. Both teams shot over 60%. But we pretty much led this game throughout. Big lead the entire time. I'm curious the points off turnovers because I can't remember that off the top of my head. We got 28 points off turnovers. That'll win you a basketball game. We won this game by what? We won this game by about. Oh no. The points off turnovers. We had 21. We won it by about 25. But this one here, because we gave up. Oh, where's it at? Okay. It's only a 14-point difference. So you take the 14 points there. We made 5 more free throws. We made 6 more field goals. Ball game. There you go. So great performance. One of the best performances this team has had all year. Now, getting into this Bulls game was more hotly contested. As you can see, again, we won 119-108. Kawhi Leonard going to work here. Showing you, showing you, the worst thing that happened to the NBA is to Kawhi Leonard to actually shoot more threes. He's a knockdown shooter, and that's the worst thing that could have possibly happened to the NBA. Josh Giddey making a play there. He had a very good game himself. Josh Giddey did. As you can see here, making another play, but the turnover there. We'll get the ball. Oh, Kobe Sanders played great basketball. Horrible pass, but Kawhi was able to get the handle one. Oh, man. Another turnover there for the Bulls. Ben Mathurin. Jordan Miller. Now, that play there, see, these are the little things that win you basketball games. So we get the turnover here. Batum gets it to Mathurin. And what is Miller doing? He's basically setting a screen for Ben Mathurin to have a dunk. Little things. And I'm about to give Jordan Miller some love here because he's been playing very good basketball of late. Bulls shot 44%. We shot 48% from the field, 29% from 3, and we shot 28% from 3. They shot 92% from the free throw line, shooting 12 to 13. We shot 75% from the free throw line, shooting 18 to 24. Now, we only turned the basketball over 6 times. Again, we've been limiting our turnovers since James Harden's been gone, and it's been keeping you in these games, man. Keep your turnovers down. You turn them over. 15 turnovers for me back in the day. You turn it over 15 times on the road, you're probably going to lose. It is what it is, right? More than likely 15, 20 times somewhere in there, you're probably going to lose that basketball game. We've been limiting our turnovers, and it's been great. We got out-rebounded by 2, but it didn't matter because we pretty much led this game throughout. Get through the stats, then we're going to get into these standings a little bit. All right. Matas Buzelis, 18.6-18 from the field, had 11 rebounds, two assists. Leonard Miller, he had a good game. I like him. Oh, he's not wearing number 33, is he? Ain't no way. I didn't even notice. He better not be wearing that number. Anyway, I'm going to check later. I thought he was wearing 13. Ain't no way wearing no, Nick Richards is wearing 13. Ain't no, I'm out there looking at it again. 6 of 14 from the field, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. That's Scottie Pippen's number. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's why I don't watch ESPN anymore. The kids wearing number 11. Anyway, threw me off. All right, Nick Richards. Solid game. He made a 3 too, right? Right. 10 points. Hey, 3 of 10 from the field. He shot 3 3-pointers, though. That's ridiculous. Made 1, though. 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 blocks for him. Trey Jones, good game. 21 points in 30 minutes. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers for him. Josh Giddey, like I stated, good game for him overall. 20 points in 39 minutes. Now, he shot 8 of 20 from the field, but he had 11 rebounds, 10 assists with only 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. He played good basketball. Gashawn Yabusele, 11 points in 20 minutes, 2 rebounds, and a turnover. Patrick Williams, 2 points, 23 minutes. Rob Dillingham, 12 points, 24 minutes for him, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, but 3 turnovers and a steal. So the good guys. Kawhi Leonard, 28 points. He was 8 of 22 from the field. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal for him. Derrick Jones, 10 points in 34 minutes, 4 of 5 from the field for him. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Brook Lopez, 11 points in 31 minutes, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 blocks. Now, Brook is one reason why the Zubac trade isn't killing us. We still have rim protection with him there, especially with Yannick, being injured with the Jones fracture in his foot. Hopefully he can come back in a timely manner next year. But, I mean, we may not see him next year. So that's a possibility as well. He's a big man, so we got to see what happens there. But Brook has been filling in for Zubac very, very well. Chris Dunn, 8 points in 29 minutes, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, no turnovers, 2 steals for him. Great game. Kobe Sanders, great minutes for him. 11 points in 26 minutes, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, only 1 turnover, 1 steal for him. Nicholas Batum, 3 points in 16 minutes, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, then a block. Isaiah Jackson continuing his good play. Isaiah Jackson, if you're the Indiana Pacers, what are you thinking? If you're trying to go all in for next year, and Isaiah Jackson is like a guy, like, if you just traded him individually, you're not going to get anything for him. But he's a glue guy. He's a glue guy. You can't trade guys like this. You just handed us a glue guy. He's basically our backup center right now. Thank you, Indiana. 8 points, 4 or 5 from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, in only 17 minutes. Plus 7. Jordan Miller again playing good basketball, 14 points, 27 minutes, 6 of 13 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. Ben Mathurin, 26 points in 28 minutes, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal for him. Good performance. And you know what? I forgot to mention this in regards to Kawhi and the Timberwolves game. Well, I did mention it, but 15 of 20 from the field for him for his 45 points, 9 of 10 for the free throw line, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, only 1 turnover, 2 steals. But he was a plus 41. You hardly ever see that in a plus minus. Plus 41. And I know plus minus is imperfect, but it just goes to show you. In this particular game, while he was on the floor, I mean, look, you could score 45 in 32 minutes. Like, you're man, too bad he's not like Bam Adebayo. He might have scored 90. Keep firing it up, Kawhi. Why not? Shoot. About to score at 90. Let's get into the rest of this here as we see what we got going on right now. The Clippers are going to play the Kings tonight. Should win that game no matter who plays. Pretty sure Darius Garland's going to play. The Orlando Magic are beating. Let's see how many points Bam Adebayo got tonight. Let's see. The great Bam Adebayo, is he not playing? He's got 3 points in 10 minutes. Minus 10. Plus minus. Oh, just curious. But the Lakers and Denver Nuggets are playing. They're neck and neck in the standings. Lakers up 17-11 early on in that particular game. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Brooklyn Nets, as they should, even though they're missing all kinds of guys. The Nets stink, and they're tanking. The Atlanta Hawks win again. I think they've won 9 or 10 in a row or something like that. San Antonio Spurs win. Celtics win again. But, of course, they beat the, as Ime Udoka said, and Washington Wizards. In regards to Bam Adebayo's 83-point game. Let's look at the standings again. Actually, no, let's go over this Kings game real fast because we should win this game. We got an 86.7% chance of winning in regards to the ESPN matchup predictor. And depending on who's playing tonight, no Malik Monk, no Isaiah Stevens, no Keegan Murray, no Drew Eubanks. See, now Drew Eubanks, if he was playing, then we'd be in trouble. Let's see. Nicholas Batum is out. Everybody else looks like they're playing for the Clippers tonight. So, yeah, they should probably will get ran off the basketball floor today. DraftKings has the Clippers as a 13.5 point favorite. So we're 34-32 right now as we go to the standings here. We should win this game today. So 35-32 after this. And again, as we go through the Eastern Conference, is a mess, a jumbled mess. Look, let me tell you, I like what Detroit has. I really do. I can see Detroit coming out of the East. The rest of these teams just, I mean, we got to see the Boston Celtics. They shoot too many threes, though, man. I just, that style of play will never jive with me in playoffs. So you have to be able to play multiple ways. Now we got to see what Tatum looks like. They got JB. They can score from anywhere, the both of them. But they created a lot of plays for these other guys to be able to shoot threes, and I just don't like it personally. But looking where the Clippers are, we're 8th right now. We are 4.5 behind the Phoenix Suns. And we are 6.5 behind the Minnesota Timberwolves, 6.5 behind the Denver Nuggets, and 7 behind the Lakers, and 7 behind the doggone 3 seed Houston Rockets. All it takes is for one of these teams to go on a losing streak, and we're the 6th seed playing one of these bum teams in the first round. With the soft schedule that we have going through the rest of the year, I can easily see one of these teams hitting the skids. Now, what I personally want, though, I want the Lakers to get the 3 seed. We get that 6 seed, and we finally get that Laker-Clipper playoff matchup that I've been fiending for the last 20 years. We should have got it in 06, but Kobe decided he wanted to quit in Game 7 against the Phoenix Suns. Didn't want to play basketball no more because some people hurt his feelings. We should have got it in 06, and we would have been in the conference finals in 06 with a chance to win a championship in 06. We should have got it in 2020, even though it was the bubble. We should have got it. But my Los Angeles Clippers and Doc Rivers, actually, I'm not even going to blame the team. Doc Rivers, that idiot, wasn't playing Zubats. He wet the bed. We lose. This would be a great year to get it so we can run them off the basketball floor in 5 games, 6 max. And I can finally have them bragging rights like I do over the Golden State Warriors. Let me know what you guys think about this, about the team, where we're at, and what's the future looking like for us? Because I'm telling you right now, with Garland. Oh, by the way, John Collins ain't played yet. Darius Garland. John Collins still ain't playing. Matter of fact, is he playing tonight? He wasn't on the injury report. Is he playing today? John Collins may be playing today. He's not even on the injury report here. Let me see. Let me just look here real fast. He's not even on the injury report. That means John Collins playing today. So there you have it. Hit the like and subscribe to keep the Clipper content coming and everything else that I talk about, because I talk about a lot of things. I will separate this stuff at one point, but for now, all y'all get is one channel. Let me know what you think and hit the like and subscribe. And of course, till next time, I'm out.